guys, today we are going to talk about decentralized finance, which is called DeFi. You have seen projects like Pancake Swap, Uni Swap, Sushi Swap, and so on. They say like you stake your assets, you get interest depending on opportunities presented by decentralized exchange. You unlock your token after a particular period of time and you sell them. It reminds you something. We call this decentralized finance. This is only one of services providing customers, which is us. What was the first DeFi product? It was Bitcoin. I don't mean that Bitcoin is a DeFi. No, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. DeFi is an area which cryptocurrencies are used. That's why the first DeFi product was Bitcoin. It is first peer-to-peer and transferable financial product without needing the middleman. You remember this middleman from our previous video, which is smart contracts. I will give the cards right on the top. You will see that card. To be able to understand middleman, you have to watch that video. This was born in an August 2018 Telegram chat between Ethereum developers and entrepreneurs, including Inye Yao of Set Protocol, Blake Henderson of 0x, and Brandon Forster of Dharma. They were just discussing what to call the movement of open financial applications being built on Ethereum, and other options considered were Open Horizon, Lattice Network, and Open Financial Protocol. We can't complete talking about DeFi in a video, but we'll make it plain and try to highlight key points of it. We have two kinds of finance: centralized finance and decentralized finance. By the way, I didn't mention traditional finance. It's totally different. So to be able to understand both centralized finance and decentralized finance, we will dive each of them. First one will be centralized finance. What is centralized finance? As you can understand from the picture of Coinbase, okay, you've got some ideas. Short version of CeFi. Crypto exchanges such as Binance, Coinbase, and Kucoin and other financial institutions related to crypto exchanges have someone who is in charge of. This makes it centralized and they are dependable. They are not autonomous. And the person or the institution controls and offers services to people like me and you. They are companies, they are intermediaries. This centralized finance system is tied to humankind. If I was the CEO of Binance or Coinbase, of course I'm professional. Although I am professional, I am a humankind. So by having greedy manner and stuff like that, I can make mistakes. This is normal. Everybody makes mistakes. So whatever person we have at Coinbase or Binance, he or she will make mistakes. This is obvious. Thus, there are issues going on by him. We can see mismanagement, fraud, and corruption here. People may lose their savings, their hopes of their future. By the way, we have witnessed this. Remember, or if you don't know, let me tell you briefly. Mt. Gox, a Tokyo-based Bitcoin exchange. You know how much mismanaged? 450 million USD at that time, by the way. We are talking about more than 800,000 Bitcoin. Can you imagine? We are talking about, one more time, we are talking about 850,000 Bitcoin. Wow. A huge wow. Imagine MicroStrategy only has 1 out of 4 of it. And we will mention DeFi, which we call it decentralized finance. And also the system is a part of smart contract functionality. It has no one who is in charge of. Only thousands of codes handle this financial system. Nobody's in it, no institution, nothing. Seriously nothing. There's no one to make mistakes. There's no one to feel greedy. There's no one to feel proud. There's no one feel blah blah. Only thousands of codes, and codes have no emotions. They have no mistake. Unless the person coding it has made a mistake. And they are not companies and intermediaries. For that reason, it's called decentralized. We can build exchanges, lending services, insurance companies, and other organizations which don't have any owners. Let's give a real life example to describe this and also to be able to understand what DeFi is. Imagine yourself, you get a loan in centralized finance. For example, you get a loan at bank and you need to go to the bank and apply for one. If you are approved, you pay interest and service fees for the privilege of using that lender's service. Cool. Now think of this happening with DeFi platforms such as AOE. You don't need to go to the bank and pay high service fees. You may be asking yourself, you don't need to go to the bank and pay higher service fees. You don't need to have any intermediaries. Yeah, this is real. Okay, it sounds a bit weird because physically you don't go to a bank, you don't do any single thing, but you get loan. How is it possible? But it's possible with DeFi. Why not? You may be asking yourself, which money are we going to use? I mean, AOE, which money is it going to give me? There are people staking it. We will mention that part as well. Of course, we will get the loan as cryptocurrencies or stable coins. And let's briefly talk about characteristics of DeFi. Because it is open source, you can create your own apps and your own platforms, such as decentralized exchanges, lending platforms, insurance companies, and stuff like that. And we will basically mention TVL, which stands for Total Value Locked. You will understand why we are talking about TVL. This is one of the important terms when it comes to DeFi. We need to know this one. It is Total Value Locked. It shows how many tokens people have staked to earn interest on the network. This is a very popular term in DeFi. And now we will talk about some projects and their TVLs. Have you heard about Uni Swap? It is one of the largest decentralized exchanges by trading volume on Ethereum. It was founded by Hayden Adams in November 2018. Uni Swap, one of the first access to partner the automated market maker system, which allows you traders to swap tokens without relying on an order book. This is important in crypto after BTC, ETH, in high liquid cryptocurrencies. There's a long tail of less liquid tokens, which are hard to trade if you need to wait to be matched by a counterpart. And Uniswap TVL is 7.27 billion USD. Wow. And the other project will be Curve Finance. It is decentralized exchange focusing on stable coins. What stable coins we have? We have DAI, we have USDC, we have USDT, TUSD, BUSD, and goes like that. It was co-founded by Michael Egorov and launched in January 2020. Can you guess the TVL? Okay, please stop the video here and guess the TVL. Okay, I'm telling the answer. It is 15.40 billion USD. Wow, really huge amounts of money. When it comes to my country, you can buy a few banks right now. And we will mention Uni Finance. It is a lending aggregator known as Yield Bouncer, which optimizes users' deposits by routing them to lending and liquidity pools, offering the most yield. 2.64 billion USD is staked. And now we will mention AOE. So now you see the TVL, the liquidity protocol. So this is the TVL as staked. Huge amounts of money. AOE was founded by a law student, Stani Kulekov, in 2017. The platform uses lend and borrow cryptocurrencies. By the way, its original name is ETHLand. And our last project, but never be the least one, it is MakerDAO. MakerDAO is a lending and borrowing platform that uses DAI, a stablecoin pegged to the USD. It was started in 2014 and co-founded by Rune Christensen. On its website, MakerDAO says it is one of the largest decentralized applications on the Ethereum blockchain and the first DeFi application to get serious adoption. Users have put about 15 billion of collateral on the system. Wow. By the way, we have come to the end of our video. I hope you liked the video. I hope I was educating you about DeFi and CeFi. Hopefully you're becoming a coin engineer at crypto markets. Hope to see you in our next video. Take care of yourself until next time. Bye bye.